Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing Andromeda. So let's just start off with the aliens you really shouldn't use. Also, welcome to the video, subscribers and not subscribers. Make sure to actually subscribe, like hit the subscribe button, like right now. Anyways, the first alien you do not want to use in Andromeda because, well, I'll tell you the reason right away. Humongosaur. He will literally put the characters, the thugs, the robots, whatever they're called, he'll put everything under the map. He might not, but it's a very high risk, and if he does, it's just not worth it, because then you sometimes just have to restart the entire raid, and sometimes you'll just have to wait a bit before it actually works again. So do not use this alien. Just do not use it. I would not suggest it. The next one is Echo. Do not use this alien either. Trust me, he is a no-go. He can die way too easily if you get hit with a barrage of thugs slash robots slash whatever they are. You will die way too easily. Just know. See, like look at all the barrages, bro. Just don't do it, okay? Just really don't do it. So yeah, onto the aliens you can use. So the first alien you can use is Chromastone. So Chromastone, mostly because if you don't already have some of the Andromeda aliens, if you already have Amphibian from doing the Andromeda raid before, make sure to use Amphibian. He's really good. Just fly around as Chromastone or Amphibian and punch or shoot their attacks once you charge up as Chromastone. So yes, use Chromastone or Amphibian. If you don't have Amphibian, of course, just use Chromastone. Now let's get straight to the Andromeda raid. No, Jet Ray is not an alien that you should use, by the way. Do not use him unless you're trying to get out of a situation. Alright, so to get to the moon without having to wait for the ship, just go from this park and then go over these mountain-esque things and just keep flying until you pass the actual Andromeda raid area. And as you can see, hold up, it's about to appear, and there it is. As you can see, the Andromeda raid area is right here. Don't run into the building, trust me, you get stuck in there sometimes, it's really annoying. Anyway, so just fly over that and then start escalating to a higher point in the sky, and then keep flying until the moon appears, because the moon will appear right about, I'd say now. Yep, there we go. So the moon. So wait, hold up, guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Why are there two moons, bro? Like this one and that one. Like what? I'm so confused. Okay, what the heck? Who cares? Next. Alright, so now once you get to the Andromeda raid area, this is where things start to get interesting. You literally just stand on I'm joking. You literally just stand on this blue pad and wait for it to teleport you. It's not that interesting. But in space, if you're low health or if you're even high health, if you're whatever your HP is, use the plumber suit, because as you can see, my HP now, I'm just like, it's not going down anymore. It allows you to have oxygen in space. Also, it protects you from true form NRG's radiation. Not in the raid. I probably shouldn't have said that. That's going to confuse some people. Oh, great. Alright, so now that we're in the raid, well, the first alien you want to use is, I was about to start NRG because, you know, I already have him and it's easy for me. If you have NRG, that's great. You can use him if you're just doing the raid for fun. But if you don't have any of the Andromeda aliens and you're just here to get them, then use Chromastone. Alright, so yeah, just use Chromastone. So here, I'm just gonna have them, like, I'm just gonna start punching them, alright? As you can see, you just let them charge you up, and then you just keep doing explosions. If you're not on PC, then you will not have explosion abilities, so you can't really do that, but it's fine, right? So yeah, just keep fighting, you know? You just keep fighting, just don't get your health too low or you could die, obviously. And you just keep hitting them, basically, barraging them, shooting beams at them, doing whatever you can, really. Alright, so we're on wave 2, so, oh my. So as you can see, there's a lot of thugs right now. Here, let me just take care of these guys real quick. Sometimes it's a little bit harder, because, you know. So, if you're really low battery level, also, yeah, go on this pole. This pole is a really big help. So I'm just gonna skip over to a wave with a boss on it right after I just show you. See, as you can see, they cannot get me on this pole, so you know, it's kind of OP. Here, I'll just take these out of your way so you can see real quick. But as you can see, you better not wait too long, because as you can see, they can get you, and that would not be good, because then they can fling you off the pole and start barraging you. Alright, so wave 5. I know I was Swamp Fire there, don't worry about that. That'll come later. Trust me, do not use Swamp Fire. You will be mistaken, you will die. Anyways, so basically, let me just fly into this pole, because I gotta recharge real quick. And as you can see, there's the first boss. It is Bivalven. They are the same species as Water Hazard, and that's the DNA you'll get. That's the DNA you'll get. Water Hazard DNA, or Bivalven DNA, or whatever his species is called. I don't read up on the species names. I just care about their actual names, like Bivalven and Water Hazard. All right, Chroma Stone. Let's go. So, oh, bro, no. Okay, so as you can see, Bivalven is like the easiest one to get. He's so easy, bro, I swear. His abilities, as you can see, barely do anything to you, not that much. You can easily dodge his special move, especially. I would not suggest getting too close, because you can get barraged by his, you know, slash. Yep, as you can see, that move, that's crazy how I said that right when he started slashing. But yeah, I would suggest not doing that. Also, keep punching. And just keep repeating yourself. Just keep letting them punch you. Also, all I have to do now is just punch him. Boom, he's dead. Oh, so the DNA would usually just drop right there, but there is a chance that the DNA does not drop. So, as you can see, Bivalven DNA did not drop for me. Water Hazard DNA did not drop for me, which is kind of sad, because, you know, I couldn't really show you what it looks like. It's literally just a blue DNA bubble thing. Anyways, the best ultimate to use for this raid is Ultimate Swamp Fire, and I would suggest using Ultimate Swamp Fire for this blue forearms guy. I don't even know who he is. Actually, I do. I just don't remember his name from the show. Alright, so let's just, you can use all your abilities against them. Just put your hands in flames, blue flames with V, and then start barraging them with punches, with melee, with M1s, however you want to say it. It's just called punches, and you can just kill them very easily. Ultimate Swamp Fire, Ultimate Echo, and Ultimate Swamp Fire are just really good ones. So as you can see, the giant boss right over here, the giant Humungosaur boss, his name in the show is actually Hugh. I had gotten reminded of that from one of my friends. He really likes to be specific. Anyway, G4, I'm talking to you. Anyway, so we keep punching and punching and punching and punching and punching and punching, and as you can see, boom. Now, wave 8. This is an interesting wave, because it's not like the others. It's not like the others where you keep fighting and punching and barraging and M1ing and meleeing and whatever are the other ings. But no, you go into Echo. Echo is the only one who can do this. Trust me, he's the only one. Anyways, and then you just go into Wall of Sound. Yep, didn't work that. I'm just gonna add poultice so I can do it right away again. You don't have poultice, but you know. And then boom, as you can see, there's the DNA, and I better run away, because bro, you gotta run away so fast. They just spawn and then they start rushing at you. Alright, so let's just get out of here real quick. I really don't want them coming after me. Okay, so let me just get on this pole, or one of these poles. Let me choose. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. This pole. I choose you. Alright, so I think I'm gonna skip to a wave with a boss. Alright, so now let's choose Ultimate Echo. He's really good for this. And boom. And yeah, you literally just use all your abilities. It's so easy. Don't use the X Sonic Doom ability, by the way, unless you already have them. Just fly above them, then use your X Sonic Doom. X as in you push X to use Sonic Doom. As you can see, I float over Sonic Doom so that they'll go there so that they can die. Boom. So now this is a chill round. You can chill out, basically, but only for 30 seconds. So get ready to transform already again, because 30 seconds is not a lot of time. It's only half a minute, bro. It is not that much time at all. So I would definitely suggest getting ready to transform right away, ASAP. Yep, as you can see, boom, already wave 11. All right, so boom, let's go. ultimate echo. As you can see, oh, I couldn't move for a second there. That was scary. As you can see, here is amphibian. This is how you get his DNA. I'm literally just going to use all my abilities on him. Here we go. I'll just add poultice here. Don't worry about me adding poultice, by the way. Oh, nah, that just went up way too high. That didn't even get any of them. Anyway, oh, amphibian. He's already dead. All right, let me just get that. Okay, let me just get... Bro, let me just get that. Okay, all right. Let me just... I swear. Yep, let me just get that. Boom, I got amphibian DNA. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta get them out of your way, you know? And also get the DNA before it despawns. You do not want that to happen, bro, I swear. Anyways, so... Also, I'm just gonna say right now, make sure your battery level is up all the way for wave 15. Wave 15, not this wave, wave 15. Alright, so wave 13, let's just demolish this guy. Also, I'll tell you why your battery level has to go up the full way while I'm demolishing this guy on wave 15, mostly because you do not want to de-transform. On wave 15, once you're transformed, either use amphibian or use an ultimate alien, which is why I would suggest using an ultimatrix for this raid, because it's pretty much impossible to get, you know, destroyed true form NRG. I couldn't find my words there for a sec. True form NRG without an ultimate, like ultimate Echo specifically, because you can only use ultimate Echo or ultimate Swampfire, which I would not suggest, by the way. Alright, let me just kill... Yep, there we go. Alright, so here is the DNA, and then you just grab it. Done. Now I have Armadillo DNA. Alright, so... I know I'm saying alright so much, bro. Why am I saying that? I was about to say it again, wasn't I? Yep. Okay, so... Here we go. So this is the end of wave 13. Wave 14 is right after this. Boom. Wave 14. Here we are. This is right before the hardest wave. You do not have to keep, you know, having your battery level up too much for this one, because, you know, you don't have to be strict about that kind of stuff. It's fine if you de-transform, as long as you're not de-transforming right on top of them. That NRG, by the way, is not the one that's going to give you the DNA. It is not. It's not going to do anything for you. You just have to kill him. He's just a hurdle in your way. Trust me. He does not do anything. He's just there to annoy you. So... As you can see, also I would suggest not killing that NRG right there. Yes, that NRG that was just on top of me. Do not kill him. Make sure to keep him alive, because what you're going to want to do is just kill all of the thugs, or at least enough thugs so that they can't climb up to you when you go on a pull to recharge before wave 15, because you really need to be charged for wave 15. Alright, as you can see, I am going to go recharge on a pull, because I gotta get my battery level up. So, here we go. Alright. Always fly and zigzag. Trust me, always fly and zigzag on wave 15. If you are not moving on wave 15, you always have to be flying, by the way. Always use ultimate Echo, and that's why you need the Ultimatrix for this. And always be flying and zigzagging. Trust me, never stop moving. Not right now, but as soon as wave 15 comes up, because he will actually, the True Form NRG boss will explode on top of you and instant kill you. It is not fun. You always gotta be moving. Alright, let me just spawn in the True Form. Here we go. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Boom. As you can see, if I hadn't been moving there, I would have been dead. No joke. So, now just barrage him with all of your abilities. I'm serious. Like, just go crazy on this guy. Don't be like me. Just always move. See, I almost died there. Just keep moving, and as soon... like, never stop moving. Seriously. Because he's about to explode again. I can already feel it, because I know his ability pattern, and he's about to explode. Yep, there we go. So if I had not been moving there, I would have died. So just keep echoing at him, using all your abilities. You can also use amphibian for this if you don't have the Ultimatrix. It takes way longer though. Let me just finish this guy off. He's gonna be pretty easy to finish off. Here we go. Just echo at him one last time. If you don't have ultimate Echo, you can also just use amphibian. Alright, so here we go. So, we finally finished. You won. You won. I give up. Just let me go and I will give you a gift. Okay, that's either a typo or just they did that wrong, by the way. Guys, if you know, English might not be their first language. I'm not trying to insult. All right, so you can end him and get blah, 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 whatever that says, DNA, you know, NRG DNA, or let him go and get the legendary stone. And basically what the legendary stone does is you can use it if you have the Ultimatrix and you go on the moon and then you break it. It sends you to a maze where you can collect all 3 parts of the, you know, Poultice Altiare and put them on the pedestal, go to the way bad fight, which is really hard. You know, I would just get, you know, as you can see, I just got the NRG DNA. You know what, I'll talk about Poultice in a different video. Alright, so we got NRG and we got all the rest of the Andromeda aliens except for Water Hazard, which we can just come back and get later. Alright, so as you can see, my armor health up here, armor health is 40, and now it's 35, 30, 25, 10, not 5. Oh, warning, available to leave. There we go. So now just push V. Boom. And now I am true form NRG. Isn't that sick? That is so cool. So use C to turn on this lighting that just lights up your body like a light bulb, and it basically just damages people around you because of your super radiation exposure ability thing. And yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm just going to show you one last thing before we leave. Doesn't this pose just look so cool? I'm sorry, it just does. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to show you is what Poultice does. It basically 2 times everything. As you can see, my health is going to go down, but as soon as I add Poultice, let him punch me a bit, and then as soon as I add Poultice, boom, my health goes straight back up. And let me just show you one last thing. So, let's say I turn into Fast Track, use his first ability. As you can see, I cannot use it anymore. I'm pushing the button, but it doesn't work because I have a cooldown. But when I add Poultice, I can just use it right again instantly. Basically takes away the cooldown. So yeah, it's pretty sick. Plus it 2 times everything except for your battery level. Yes, your battery goes down faster when you have Poultice. Still worth it though. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.